Hey man, how y'all doing? Let me fix this camera. I think it's a little blurry for some reason. Blurry. All right, there we go. All right, man. Torture Talk. You know what it is, man. All right, man. Look, man. So Mal has came out and said that Drake new album has a bomb on it, and we gonna discuss this. This is really interesting that he would come out and say this. It's like academics did when Lil Wayne album came out. So before we get into that, you know I got to get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content. Absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description or right here. Cash App. Thank you for all the Cash Apps. I really appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the ladies, man. All of these. Gotta shout y'all out, man. Y'all love the king over here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the ladies. Shout out to all the guys too. Yeah, but they call me the Hidden Gem. 1,300 subscribers, over 18,000. And yes, I am the king of the north, the night king. Let me know what kingdom you are from. So look, man, we're gonna get to this, man. You already know. I got a lot to say. Let's go. All right, man. So look, this comes courtesy of Charles Brown. You know what it is. Shout out to him. Make sure y'all go subscribe and send him Cash App. It's right there on the screen. You see it right there. All right, man. Help us out. Help the streamers out. I don't like to call it streamers. The YouTubers. We work really hard, man. So if you can donate $1, donate $1. If you can't, just you liking the video and subscribing is good. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard out here for some of y'all. For all of us, actually. But let's get it, man.
Mal from Rory and Mal says Drake's new album has a bomb on it. What up, words? Your boy Charles Brown back again talking facts. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and notification bell. Keep sending those cash apps to CLBMG. Join the membership gang. Listen, who's this bomb for? What's happening? What's going on, gang? See, this is what happens when you send these dudes out with these goofball messages. And I'm gonna go on a limb, a short and small limb, that I don't think Drake approved this. There's no way he approved him saying that this drink got a bomb on it.
I'll put it to you like this. I think Mal is trying to drum up a narrative so this way, if it does have a bomb on it, he can say, see, I told you. But me personally, and I'm going to keep on saying this, Drake don't really have to do much because he's so down right now. All he has to do is rap. And no matter what he says, people are going to take it as gospel because he's fighting back or he's coming back. Because people like a comeback story, especially a dude who fell off. Because let's be clear, Drake fell off. He got knocked off, actually. So I'm telling you, from my opinion, I think whatever he does, people going to say it's something, right? Because number one, if he goes to number one, right, it's going to say, oh, see, he's back on top. But they're not going to take into consideration that he's been trying to chase Kendrick for almost 2 years now. It's like a year and some change. So when he says that it's a bomb on here, I just don't believe it. And I think if it is, it's not, how would I say this? It's not really what people expecting. Because we expecting, I put it to like this. It's not that people not expecting it, but people their expectations are so low that he doesn't even have to reach the bar. He could do anything. And it's like even like with No Kid. Some people say they like No Kid. It's a great song, but you see how people saying it's a good song. It's like, it's really not a good song. It's just your expectations for Drake is so low. So let's keep it going.
I want to talk about this because, like that Michael Jordan meme say, stop, get some help. If you're sending this guy out here to say this goofy shit before you're releasing your new album, Iceman, and I'm just gonna be honest, I'm praying that that's not the title. Let's just be honest. Like that's an awful. I don't care who made that title, who would use that. Naming your album Iceman is not it. I'm just gonna be honest.
Well, he probably started reading comic books. Look at that. I got it's on my head. I gotta get something. I gotta get another crown. He probably started reading comic books, and there's a character called Iceman. His name is Bobby Drake. So that's why he named his album Iceman. You know what I'm saying? And the other Iceman, the Iceman Killer. You know what I'm saying? So, and it could be from Dexter too, the Ice Truck Killer. Because I know Drake like movies, he likes series. So, but Iceman definitely, and it's definitely Bobby Drake, because if this is the album cover, which I don't think it is, but if this is the album cover, then yeah, that's Iceman from the comic books. That's who that is. Bobby Drake. Bobby Drake.
don't think the title's good for any reason. Did you see? I don't know if you saw the AI little Iceman meme, or not meme, whatever little thing they got going on. It's not going to work. It's really making matters worse. And I hope and pray. You know how people change the title and they change the name. It was once called this and that. I'm just hoping that this dude does not bring out an album called Iceman. You got a whole lot of explaining to do. I'm just gonna be honest. That's a bad title. But here we are. And for some reason, Mal is tweeting that Drake got a bomb. Now, what I'm gonna do before this video ends, I'm gonna try to guess what the bomb could be. Right? What could the bomb? What could this bomb? This red button bomb? But I'm gonna read this article because just like you, I want to learn more. I saw the tweet, but maybe there's more we need to know. When I searched my memory, I was like, wasn't Mal the one that said something crazy was coming last year? He was the one saying, "Oh, this is that." Da, da, da.
Yeah, Maul was definitely the guy that said that there was the red button. He was like, yeah, he definitely was hyping this up. Now, the reason why they doing this, because there is a narrative that they want to push, because let's just say for argument's sake, if he got a bomb, right, and you notice that he put this right here, right, that means that this is not a rap song. That means it's not a rap song. That means that it's a pop song, or it's most likely a R&B / pop song. You know what I'm saying? It's not a rap song, and that's what he mean by it's a bomb on there. Because if it was a bomb, I don't think he would put the dollar signs. And on top of that, I don't even know if he even heard this album. Like he probably just trolling. But again, the reason why he's doing that is the same reason why Academics was doing it. When it came to Lil Wayne album, it's like, oh yeah, get ready, Kendrick. Oh man, here comes what's saying. But they only do this because if he do come out and this album does come out and there's nothing good on there, or because people could say, well, I never said he was dissing Kendrick. I don't know what you're talking about. Why y'all so paranoid? It's like, you know what you're doing when you say stuff like this. You know exactly what you're doing. And if it's a bomb on there, I mean, shouldn't it be several bombs on there? Not just one? Come on, dog.
Let me read this article because I want to be correct when I critique this situation about this bomb that's allegedly coming on the album called Iceman with the AI album cover. Mal claims Drake's new album Iceman has a bomb on it. The last time Mal and others spoke on Drake-related bombs was during the Kendrick Lamar battle. Are we actually getting a round 2? Let's just be honest, Drake is disqualified from any more fighting. There will be no round 2. We will not accept it. I'm just going to be honest. There's only going to be a few people that want to hear a round 2. There ain't no round 2s. We already know that. Ain't no round 2s. We will not accept any diss record. It's disqualified. You absolutely cannot go. and start a lawsuit over the last diss record and then try to come back dissing. You will be disavowed. You already disavowed, but we're not having that. Save that. Save that bomb for put somebody else's name in there. Put Wale's name in it. Somebody different. Change whatever diss you got going on. Aim it at a different direction. Matter of fact, don't diss nobody. Just come out with your pop music, right? Come out with your piano mix or whatever you're gonna do. Your Afro beats songs or whatever you're gonna do. Your worldwide things, whatever you got going on. Don't diss nobody. Just make some music, gang. Let's just move on from dissing. We already know you're not built for this battle stuff, right? We already know we're not expecting Joey Badass a daylight. We're not. Just stay out. Stop. Get some help, gang. But let me read this article. Let me finish. While Drake hasn't announced a release date for his new solo album, Iceman, I don't know, bro. The hype for it began a long, long time ago. Ever since the Kendrick Lamar battle, fans have been particularly curious as to how the Sixth God will return in a solo capacity. Gang, they're getting them prepared, though. You know how when you're watching a movie like Ghostbusters or something, and there's an evil entity on the other side that used to be a king or emperor, and he's coming back, so they got to start preparing? They've been working overtime, gang. They've been putting these narratives out there.
I'm telling you, that's exactly what they doing. They working overtime. And I think that this is what makes me believe that this lawsuit either gonna get dismissed or he gonna drop it. I think he's behind the scenes probably working with these people to get to release this album. Cause you know they still ain't trying to release nothing. They're real particular. And from when I was seeing academics talking about, he was saying that Drake and UMG relationship is not preparable at all. So, I mean, we're going to see what's going to happen, but oh man. And the thing is, I think most people, when they heard Some Sexy Songs for You, they kind of gave Drake a pass because the album wasn't that good. So they gave Drake a pass because he threw Party Next Door in there. But now that he's coming out with a solo album, he got to check the temperature. And if the album is called Iceman, it means basically he's like, well, I'm back and this is what it is. You see me, I'm here. It's solo. So you can't put this on nobody. But I don't know when he's going to drop this album. I don't know. Maybe he's waiting, who knows. But we'll see.
They have been every single day and night. They've been laying the carpet for this dude. Drake is the #1 stream artist again. Everything possible that they can say positive, they're doing that times 10. They wake up, they go to sleep every day. They just put little dents in the armor. They try to put little chinks in the armor of K-Dot and whoever else had an issue with Drake. Everybody, right? And they're laying the groundwork. So when this album comes, they could already be prepared. Now they're trying to forget about the last album, right? That literally, let's just be honest, it did go for 1 week. It went #1. Nothing else was out. I think it's easy to go #1 these days, gang, because there ain't really much competition. But at the end of the day, it went #1, but no single ever made it to #1, right? We've never seen this.
That's true. Yeah, no single actually made it to #1. Nokia got to #2, and that was it. But it never made it to #1.
Happened to Drake. But for them, Nokia going #2 was a win, right? And for those old records like Best I Ever Had and whatever ever song came off of Views that went diamond, that was a victory. All these old records that's doing all these numbers is a victory, gang. They can't say enough about this stuff. These little accolades that he's doing. Oh, his tour sold out in Europe. All this stuff. They love it. They're laying the groundwork for when he come back, he can just step off, like coming to America, he can just step on fresh cut rose petals. King Jaffa, right? They want it to be perfect. So when this Iceman thing dropped, they already laid the groundwork that this guy is back on his grizzly, right? But he's not back on his grizzly. He's recovering from a real bad self-inflicted wound by trying to go at this man, and he lost bad and terribly. But he's healing, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. He's healing. He's making things better, and the music is moving. He had it, like I told you last week. He had a 8,500% increase in his music sales out of nowhere. We still don't know what happened. They claim it was the vinyl sales. We don't know what happened, but slowly but surely, he can hold his chin up. Like that girl in that video, when that boxer was walking out of the ring, he had got knocked out and he had his head down, and she just lifted his head up like that. So somebody just lift his head up Okay, he's walking. He feeling better now. Okay, now he can drop this so-called Iceman with this so-called bomb. He on the phone chatting it up with Maul. I guess they done cooked up something, and Maul love it. But it ain't easy to make. It's easy to make Maul flip up and down, throw his phone against the wall. Like whatever he played for Maul, Maul's like, oh, that's a bomb. He threw his phone.
And that's the thing too. That's the thing. Anything Maul says is gonna be in he's gonna say it's a bomb. Anything he says, he can say whatever. He's gonna say it's a bomb. Like Drake, anything he says, he's gonna say it's a bomb. It's not like, in my opinion, like I can't take Maul's word as a credible guy, or to be honest, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is he if the album's a dud, is he gonna get on there and say, yo, the album's trash, I ain't like it, or there's really nothing on there that's good? Like, is he really gonna do that? No, he's not. He's gonna say it's a bomb because he know he's gonna get a reaction out of people.
Hey, we got reserved phones in the closet. You just got no phone out. Let me continue. While Drake hasn't announced a release date for the new solo album, Iceman, the hype for it began long time ago. Ever since the Kendrick Lamar battle, fans have been particularly curious about as to how the Sixth God will return in a solo capacity. According to Maul, he has more big moments to give. As caught by NFR Podcast on Twitter, the commentator and media personality gave fans a hint about Drizzy's next track list on the social media platform. Quote, Iceman got a bomb with 3 money bag emojis, he tweeted. Of course, the question now is the following. What in the world could this bomb be? It invokes the red button discourse that preluded Family Matters. And I don't think Family Matters was no kind of bomb. I'm just going to be honest. It invokes the red button discourse that preluded Family Matters and Meet the Grams. And this similarly led to many to interpret Maul's words through the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef lens. However, there's really no specific indicator that suggests this is the case. So let me go on a limb. I'm going to say that this bomb, right, if it ain't his daughter, right, I don't think Maul would be proud of that, because it could be. It could be his daughter. It could be some kind of record where he's going at Kendrick, but the most plausible bomb, right, the most plausible bomb, and I saw this, and I might do a whole separate video on this, but I saw a tweet that he allegedly has a J. Cole feature. Now, that could be the bomb that everybody's waiting for, and that honestly would shake the concrete a little bit. Let's just be honest. All of us, me, you, and I, and you know how I feel about J. Cole right now, the Friendly Neighborhoods ghost right now. I feel like he just scary as hell, just like Drake. So it wouldn't move me, but I still, in the interest of hip hop, I would have to listen to it, right? Even though I'm kind of like, I feel a little way about the Port Antonio, and then he came out with the other one after that, the Cloud.
I mean, dude, like, would that actually move me if he came out with a joint with that's not surprising enough. The only surprise that would move me, that would actually move me, is if he had a feature with Kendrick. That's the only one. Other than that, and I definitely don't think Maul would have posted that. That's the only one, and I don't think he got a feature with Kendrick. I'm just saying that's the only way I'll be surprised, or a feature with Future. If he got a feature with Future, I can see that being a bomb. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that, and I hate to say this but it's true. I just don't think that Drake has it anymore. I don't think he has the capability of making those type of hits like that no more, because I'm looking at his history of him making music after, if you're reading this, it was too late. It was all on the decline. Even if you go all the way up to his recent music, none of this stuff is hitting like that. So when he say he got a bomb, it could be a good song, and he could think it's a great song. But overall, what happens is people will listen to it a few times, and that's it. It's not gonna be no squabble up. It's not gonna be no TB off. No, it's not gonna be no Not Like Us. It's not. It's not. I think he gonna have something, and it's gonna come and go, and it's gonna go crazy for the first 2 days, and then that's it. That's how, people start to dig and research and say, "Oh wait, this song was from some dude in Afghanistan. This comes from a guy in Afghanistan. He's an Afghani. He did this song. So, who knows?
One where it's just like I said, Clouds was nice, and then he came with something after that, and I was like, why? I don't even remember what it was. It just irritated me all over again, and I'm like, yo, gang, what we doing, gang? So I wouldn't be that excited about it, but I still would have to listen to it, right? And I'm sure that would be a so-called. It would have to be extremely, extremely good, but I don't think people even that would not be a bomb. It wouldn't be you know what I'm saying, nuclear weapon arsenal. This ain't no end of the world, duck and cover, running high, like, or code orange. This ain't that. So I'm sure everybody would make its rounds, and some things would be said, and God forbid if they address Kendrick in any kind of way, it would definitely make some waves. That J. Cole and Drake going on there, but at the same time, they can't talk too tough. Okay, let's just be honest. They can't talk too rough, can't talk too tough, because it wouldn't have to take Daylight and Rayvon to go get him. It just the before the song would even finish, the culture would get him. It wouldn't be a good idea to talk tough on there. If J. Cole gets on there, anything short of apologizing, right here, I don't see the purpose. Like, you getting on there for what? This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't first person shooter, so I don't know what these two guys going to talk about. I'm just going to be honest. I don't think that they really got the arm and strength length, like the arm strength right now, to, like, you know what I'm saying, to really talk some muscle shit, because we not jacking it. Neither one of y'all. One of y'all sued a law. One of you guys apologized and stepped out the battle. The other one made a whole lawsuit. He's in litigation. So y'all the two last light-skinned niggas that could be talking tough on him. I'm just going to be honest. So no.
That's what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm talking about. So when Ball says stuff like this, I have to laugh it off. Because you basically saying that this man has a bomb and all this, but this dude is in litigation right now over a diss track. This is why I don't think it's a diss track to Kendrick. When he say bomb, I'm thinking he probably think it's probably on something like a One Dance or something like that. That's all I could see. I don't think he has something it has to be something that people could dance to. And I think that that's what he think it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. But we're going to end it there. If you want to see the rest, make sure y'all go follow Charles. All right. Let's get it. Yeah, man. Oh, about this Iceman album. Like, come on, bro. I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? To hear what he got to say. I'm gonna listen to it, and it's going to stream, because you know people gonna want to hear what he got to say. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. I just don't think this is gonna stand the test of time. I think this is just gonna be another album in his catalog that comes and goes. I don't think Drake has learned anything at this point in his career. I think he just feels like he can do whatever still, and that's it. But you need to read the room, homeboy. Just make a rap album and see where it goes. But either way, thank y'all for joining me. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for being here with me. I don't think I have any words of encouragement today. Pretty tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. OT show will be coming up too. I'm gonna be going away for a second. I'll be back. But yeah, man, thank y'all for joining me, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. You know what I'm saying? Be good. That's the word of encouragement. Be good. Be good to people around you, and you be good too. All right.